Eat fish and garlic together to prevent and kill cardiovascular and autoimmune diseases. Did you know that garlic and fish combine to create one of the greatest benefits known to man? How is that possible? Let's find out. You're probably wondering how something we always eat and sometimes waste has been doing so much to us, like subtle guardian angels preventing us from different diseases. Many of us eat fish on a daily basis, whether boiled, grilled, or fried. There's always fish in our everyday meals. The same can be said about garlic as well, one of the most widely used spices in the world. Isn't it mind-blowing to know that these foods have been doing so much underground work to protect us? Guess you never thought of that. Garlic and fish have gained so much spotlight in the medical world, leaving everyone wondering what exactly their role is in preventing and curing diseases. This is why we've brought you all the facts needed if you ever consider including fish and garlic in your diet to help improve your immunity and cardiovascular condition. So how exactly do garlic and fish prevent diseases? In addition to being a flavor enhancer, garlic is one spice that needs to receive more credit, especially when it comes to nutritional advantages and disease prevention. Various research has shown that adding it to your diet can help you treat many chronic diseases. It has many potential benefits such as lowering cholesterol, preventing cancer, and acting as a blood thinner. One of the most underrated abilities of this pungent-smelling herb is its ability to prevent cardiovascular diseases. Several studies have been carried out to investigate the effectiveness of garlic in lowering high blood pressure. Some of the previously published clinical trials found that garlic was a better cure for lowering blood pressure in persons with hypertension than an alternative therapeutic approach. Garlic contains chemicals such as allicin and diallyl disulfide that have been demonstrated to lower blood pressure, cholesterol levels, and the risk of blood clots. It is also believed to possess antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects, improving heart health even more. Meanwhile, fish, on the other hand, sits at the top of protein choices to accompany any meal. Apart from being a preferred choice to meat in terms of food, it also comes with many health benefits. Omega-3 fatty acids are believed to be abundant in fish, particularly those such as salmon, mackerel, and tuna. These beneficial fats have been demonstrated to lower triglyceride levels, reduce inflammation, and promote heart health. In addition, several studies have shown that eating fish or taking fish oil supplements regularly may reduce the risk of heart disease and stroke. So how do fish and garlic work together to prevent cardiovascular and autoimmune diseases, you may ask? Well, follow closely. In 2005, the Indian Heart Journal released a study on garlic and fish oil's combined benefits. The results show that after 60 days of garlic and fish oil, total cholesterol and low-density lipoprotein (LDL) levels decreased. Meanwhile, high-density lipoprotein (HDL) levels increased by more than 5%. The study's population's cholesterol levels improved after only 60 days of taking 600 milligrams of fish oil and 500 milligrams of garlic. The study participants made no further dietary adjustments. Their findings were superior to those of the control group. Another study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition involved a group of individuals with elevated cholesterol who began taking fish and garlic supplements. There were control groups in this study that took garlic oil alone and fish oil alone. Those who combined fish and garlic oil saw the most dramatic improvements, while the other groups that took fish or garlic oil alone had little or no benefits. This demonstrates that while they can be useful when taken individually, their combined effect is unmatched and can benefit many people with cardiovascular and autoimmune diseases. You may be wondering how. Well, repeated studies have been carried out, and the data showed further supports the claim of the health benefits of garlic and fish when combined. In a study published in the Journal of the National Medical Association, 40 research subjects were given fish and garlic supplements. They discovered that combining fish and garlic improved lipid subfractions in just 1 month. The change in triglycerides was the most significant effect of the trial, shocking scientists and doctors alike with the magical properties this diet contains. And to add more juice where there is none, there are no documented side effects from combining garlic and fish oil, making it a fantastic supplement preventing cardiovascular and autoimmune diseases. One of the most important things you can do for your overall physical well-being is to support your heart health. And currently, the world is focusing more on preventative medicine, which makes this video even more valid. But when discussing preventative, it would be impossible not to mention the immune properties of garlic and fish. Garlic's immunomodularity influence on diverse cell types and its anti-apoptotic, anti-parasitic, and anti-carcinogenic properties can help maintain immune system homeostasis. The immune system is in charge of helping people to survive in a world teeming with potentially harmful microbes, many of which live on or within our bodies. The impact of nutrition and metabolism on immune function is gaining attention to the point where a new discipline called immunometabolism has emerged to develop a thorough understanding of this critical interaction. Dietary consumption influences immune function, not just through the direct physiological effects of its chemical elements, but also, to a lesser extent, by changing the gut microbiota, which is a fundamental stimulant and regulator of different immune cells. Fish and garlic as foods and some of their chemical ingredients have several immune-modulating characteristics. Yes, they help the body fight most solid and persistent pathogenic organisms that it cannot handle independently. Animal studies have shown that eating garlic enhances the number of immune cells and bone marrow cells. A human study discovered that adding 5 grams of raw mashed garlic to one meal per day increases the expression of the gene encoding the NFAM1 protein. NFAM1 is a type 1 membrane receptor that regulates B-cell growth and signaling by activating cytokine gene promoters. Several garlic compounds have been discovered to have a dual effect on monocytes and lymphocytes, acting either stimulatory or inhibitory depending on the dose. For example, high doses of garlic extract reduce lymphocyte multiplication, while low amounts promote it. With monocytes, the same dual impact has been found. Garlic's protein fraction has been shown to stimulate lymphocytes, natural killer NK cells, and macrophages. It was discovered to boost the cellular activity of the body's protective cells, which help to fight infection and diseases, resulting in an increase in the delayed reaction of bacteria and viruses when present in the body and causing an effective cellular response. This protective capability of these cells being regulated was also demonstrated by aged garlic extracts, which activated and increased the number of the body's protective cells. Aged garlic extract supplementation promotes the activation of protective cells in mice and improves the immune response in people by increasing protective cell multiplication. Thiosulfonates compounds such as allicin, which is obtained from garlic, prevent unwanted blood clots, which also contribute to preventing cardiac and cerebral ischemia. Allicin obtained from garlic has also shown antihypertensive characteristics related to red blood cell action on these compounds, which results in the release of H2S. This potent molecule relaxes the walls surrounding blood vessels and allows their expansion, thereby reducing blood pressure. Garlic also has a protective effect on the wall of the blood vessels. Consequently, allicin promotes the growth of the cell walls in the blood vessels to aid further protection. In this sense, lipopolysaccharide reduces the replication of this cell type by releasing an enzyme known as lactate dehydrogenase, which helps detect toxic cells in the body. In cells, allicin has been shown to diminish cell death, reduce toxic cell reproduction, reduce lipids being attacked by free radicals, and decrease antioxidant enzyme activity. These protective benefits have been related to preventing the destruction of good cells. In addition, many patients with acute severe disorders generally managed in the intensive care unit suffer from immunoparalysis, a state of enormous, widespread and disordered inflammation. But garlic and fish are going to change all of that. Medications might just become a thing of the past. And who knows, even diseases and sicknesses might also disappear with this newfound research. The positive effect of garlic and fish is unmatched. Some might say we're barely scratching the surface of the benefits of garlic and fish. And now that we're seeing a lot of research going into its prevention against diseases, such as cardiovascular and autoimmune conditions, we might just be seeing more research going into other classes and types of food as well in the fight against illnesses. Thank you for watching until now. It's highly appreciated. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos from us and much more. Check out this video to keep caring for your body, and we'll see you in the following video. Take care.